Hello, my name is Akira Thompson, and I am the creative director and studio head at Rainbows. I'm here today to present the Game Changer Award. The Game Changer Award celebrates an individual who has impacted the gaming landscape in a significant way, a positive disruptor who's brought on a paradigm shift to our community. Whether it's advocating for independent developers or creating a space for conversations to take place, a game changer is someone who makes us proud to be a part of the industry. I am so honored to be here today to present the Game Changer Award to my dear friend Kellee Santiago. Kellee has been a game designer, producer, and entrepreneur. She's worked on some of the most culturally significant games of our generation, from her time as co-founder and CEO of That Game Company, where she worked on Flow, Flower, and Journey, to most recently her work on Pokemon Go. Kellee is also a passionate advocate for diversity and inclusion in the game industry. For large-scale efforts like Niantic's Black Developers Initiative, which endeavored to make developer populations reflect the diversity of its players, to her efforts to put the ladder down for newcomers in the industry, which don't end there, as she also puts in the work on an individual level. For me, Kellee actually agreed to mentor me via monthly meetings over udon at the Santa Monica Mitsuwa back in 2009, when I was just getting my start in the industry as a quality assurance tester at Activision. So Kellee is a true game changer. She's made significant impact on the gaming industry, and she continues to inspire others, including myself, to follow their dreams. Kellee, please accept this award as a token of our appreciation for your work and dedication in the gaming industry.
I have written and rewritten this acceptance speech too many times to count now. When I think of my nearly 20 years in the video games industry, a line that keeps going through my head is from Lyrics Born. I got a lot of love and a lot of luggage for a lot of reasons. But first, I'm so honored to be the recipient of this year's Game Changer Award, as well as to be done so alongside such incredible people like Nani, Nick, Josh, and everyone at Amanita. And there's so much here at IndieCade each year that reminds me of how the game is changing and continues to change. And it's one of the best things about working in this industry. But I am also restless. Some things have taken far too long to change. Too many people work on teams and at companies that don't respect them, don't honor their voices equally at the table. Too many of us work in patterns detrimental to our physical and mental health. We don't demand of ourselves or of our employers that we have opportunities for learning and career advancement. We can get too focused on our egos, fed by social media presence, units sold, size of a deal. We get too afraid to make changes, to do things differently for fear of losing that status, or of, God help us, missing that deliverable. And we too easily lose sight of what makes this medium so very special, that it's rooted in play. And as Bernie DeKoven taught us, it's all collaborative. I've struggled. I've had some wins and I've had many losses, both as a developer and as someone in company leadership. Change can very much feel like one step forward and two steps back. And so this award means a lot to me. I couldn't do this work without a home in which I'm free to fully be my messy and beautiful self. Thank you to my partner, Mike Stein, and my two amazing sons for building that home with me. Thank you to my parents for being the OG builders of a safe space for me to be the weird kid and giving me a foundation of self-respect. If I can impart a piece of advice to you, it's to prioritize making this space for yourself. You deserve it. The second is to be playful with yourself. We make decisions, we test them in the real world, and that's how we find out if they work. It's how we make games, and it's how you grow. And just like with our games, usually the first few ideas are terrible. But it's okay. Be kind to yourself, trust in that process, and get back to changing things. Thank you again, IndieCade. You are some of my favorite weirdos.